In your house? Yes, in your house. The next major arrest is about to happen, and it's not an external enemy. It's the one you always considered your own. In fact, the arrest is of that very brother, the one you always believed in. But was he ever truly yours? Or a hidden devil who kept robbing you from within? Sometimes the enemy doesn't come from outside. They sit right inside your home, sipping tea, laughing with you. But secretly, they're cutting your destiny short. Have you ever felt that whenever you talk about progress, someone casts an evil eye on you? When you're happy, something strange suddenly happens? Maybe it's someone close, who burns with jealousy at the light of your soul. These fake brothers, fake relatives, they laugh behind your back. But now the time has come. The law of karma is in motion. God may stay silent, but he is never blind. What's hidden will be revealed. What's false will lose its mask. And the one who was sucking your blood will now be caught. Yes, the next big arrest is of the one who pretended to be yours while stealing from you. His cleverness won't work anymore, because the universe has decided. Be alert. Recognize the energy around you. Pray. A prayer from a pure heart can break any trap. Examine your relationships. The ones that drain you may be the most toxic. Forgive, but keep your distance. Forgive, but don't be a fool. Trust God. Justice may be delayed, but it is never denied. So if this message shook something deep inside you, know this: it's no coincidence. This message was sent to you from above. Light is about to enter your life, but before that, darkness is in its final stage. There will be an arrest, there will be a revelation, and you will be free. If you want God's justice to manifest in your life, then write in the comments below, "I am ready, Divine." And be sure to share this video with those who might still need to open their eyes. When a person, a relationship, or a so-called real brother keeps draining your energy again and again, eventually the universe intervenes. You may have heard, "Be patient. God is watching everything." The veil of illusion that surrounded you is now being lifted. The one you considered your brother may actually have been the hidden obstacle to your progress. Now, God will expose that person. And remember, until the truth comes out, peace never arrives. But when justice comes, it opens every door that was once shut. Did you know? Every person has a divine protector. Some call it a guru, some an angel, and some reserved divine energy. When someone brings darkness into your life, the light within you cannot tolerate it. You feel restless, tired, uncomfortable. These are all signs that negativity has spun a web around you. But this time, your protector has awakened. Now is the time for deception, betrayal, and hatred to be removed from your life. You are being given a new beginning. So now that the truth is coming to light, don't be afraid. Arrests don't only happen by the police. Sometimes they happen in the court of karma. The one who was pulling you down, the one posing as your brother while bringing you harm. His plan ends here. You are now entering a new energy. True people will now enter your life. True relationships. True opportunities. What you heard today, it was like a bell for your soul, to awaken, to understand, to move forward. Now is the time to write in the comments, "I want the truth, no matter what." And share this video with everyone who is still living in darkness. If this video reached you, it's not a coincidence. It's a direct message from the universe that soon the sound of justice will echo through your life. Why some people never change, and how God removes them from your life. Until then, remember, God may delay, but he never denies. Your light is about to shine, and the arrest of darkness is near. Glory be. My beloved child, I have heard every sigh of yours. I know how you trusted those who mocked your faith. The very relationships you worshipped kept breaking your self-confidence. But now, I am intervening. I will remove from your life every person who stands against your destiny. Those who took advantage of your innocence, their truth will now be revealed to the world. I have counted their deeds. Now it is time for justice. When you wept through the nights and no one knew, I was there, by your side. The cry of your soul has knocked on heaven's gates, and now you are no longer alone. With you now is my light, my protection, and my judgment. The day you said, "Enough is enough," that very day I said, "Now I will take over." You are no longer who you used to be. A new energy has been born within you. Your life is now being freed from the grip of negativity. No one will be able to bind your destiny again. I am teaching you how to stand in your truth, how to say goodbye to relationships that are only afraid of your light. You are now a soul that has awakened. Dear soul, if you're hearing this message, don't think this is just a video. This is a divine decree. Your life will no longer remain in old illusions. Your soul will no longer tolerate bondage. Now there will be arrests of their lies, their deceit, and their karma. And you will now be free. If you receive this sacred message with an open heart, then write in the comments, "I welcome God's justice," and share this video with at least 3 souls whose spirit may still be imprisoned by a false brother. Until then, stay in strength, stay in truth, and walk in light. Victory to justice, victory to the soul, victory to the Lord. Whenever you do something good, those people don't congratulate you. Instead, they look away or throw a subtle jab. This isn't just jealousy, it's hidden enmity. Their faces drop when you enter the room. They fall silent. The laughter disappears. Your energy makes them uncomfortable because they are running from truth. They become more active in your absence, talking behind your back, sharing your secrets with others. That's their true face. Every time you start something new, an obstacle appears. Pay attention. Do fear, excuses, or unexpected losses arise with every new step? It could be that someone's energy is interfering with your decisions. You often feel drained. Ever noticed? After meeting them, your mind feels heavy, your body sluggish, and your spirit unsettled. That's the biggest sign of energy theft. You only spoke to 1 or 2 people, yet the whole neighborhood somehow knows your business? Is it possible that your so-called brother is actually a spy? Whenever you need them, they say, "I'm busy." But when they need you, they're the first to knock on your door. This isn't a relationship. It's a one-sided transaction. Now you know who is truly with you and who stands against you. So will you stay the same? Or will you take the step that protects your soul's peace and destiny? Remember, remaining silent can sometimes become a conspiracy against yourself. O soul, the one you're still holding on to. I am already preparing to remove them. Do not fear, because whoever leaves was never truly connected to you, and whoever comes next will be the true companion I send. Now you must decide, will you stay tied to deception or choose my justice? If you've experienced even one of these signs, write in the comments, "Now I want clarity," and share this video with those who are still caught in the web of fake relationships. When someone cannot escape their punishment, it feels as if a cosmic bell is ringing. Oh, human, you think your lies will remain hidden. You think your cleverness won't be noticed. But I am watching. Every lie of yours, every act you've committed, has already been recorded in the skies. Now the time has come, the day when the universe will open your book. There are two types of courts in this world. The court of humans, where evidence is required. And then there is my court, where karma itself is the witness. The one who deceived you, who's been playing with your energy for years, who has constantly held you back, their karma will now stand before them. And I will ask them, when I sent you to protect that soul, why did you keep breaking them? Your enemies can no longer hide. Their laughter will now echo back into their own lives as the reverberation of their own schemes. Remember this: those who made you cry will be deprived of their joy. Those who blocked your path will now face blocked roads themselves. Punishment can no longer be delayed. The universe has given its verdict. Balance must now be restored. Dear soul, you cried. You broke. You fell, but you did not surrender. That is why now I have come to lift you. Now I will give you a new life. The departure of those from your life who were not part of my divine plan for you is now certain. You will not merely survive, you will shine. At the end of this video, I ask for just one promise from you. A promise to your own soul. I will no longer mortgage my destiny for any fake relationship. If you take this vow, then write in the comments, "I now invite divine justice." And share this video with everyone whose soul is still trapped in illusion. You were stopped by people. You were shaken by circumstances. You made every effort, but the doors still didn't open. But now God is saying, now I am opening the door you prayed for, only through your tears. Have you ever wondered why success eluded you even when you did everything right? Why at the final moment, something always went wrong? Why someone else received the reward for your hard work? Because those doors were not meant for you. Those paths didn't align with your divine destiny. God closed them, so that when the right time came, He Himself would open the door meant only for you, one that no one else could even touch. Now the time is changing. You are no longer walking alone. With every step you take, God walks beside you. The opportunities that were once taken away from you will now return doubled. The people who once ignored you will now be compelled to look your way. The doors that once slammed shut in your face will now open to welcome you. Remember, when God lifts a soul, He places them on a stage so high that even their enemies are forced to clap. Now it's your turn. Forget the pain of those closed doors, because now you've received an invitation, straight from the throne of the divine. If you've ever experienced moments in life where everything seemed against you, and yet you never lost your faith, then know this: God is now actively working in your favor. Comment below, "I welcome the door God has opened for me," and share this video with those souls who are still discouraged by paths that seem closed. When you lose yourself, God rebuilds you with a new identity, new strength, and a new divine plan. Until then, open that door, the one only your soul could see. Hail rebirth, hail the soul, hail the divine of rebirth and transformation, a slow beginning, then rising energy. You were broken, sometimes by relationships, sometimes by circumstances, and sometimes by your own illusions. You cried. You screamed inside, "God, what's left of me now?" And then God answered, "Now I will reshape you into a new form, a new heart, new vision, and an identity you never even imagined." Rebirth doesn't just mean a new body. It means the end of an old identity and the beginning of your soul's true purpose. When you leave behind your fears, illusions, and false relationships, when you stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start asking, "What can I become now?" When even in your brokenness, you don't stop trusting God. That moment is your rebirth. The first plan for your life might have been yours, but what's happening now is the divine plan. God is now taking you to a place where your name won't be known for fame, but for purpose, where your pain will become inspiration and your voice will become the answer to someone else's cry. Dear soul, you are no longer the one who broke. You are no longer the one who was tired. You are the one I have reshaped with my own hands. God is saying, your new name is Awakened Soul. If you too have felt a new strength rising within, if this script brought you closer to your true rebirth, then comment below, "I am no longer who I was. I have been reborn." And send this video to all those souls still searching for themselves in the wounds of the past. When your words begin to command the universe, and God says you are now a creator. Until then, embrace your new form, bid farewell to your old wounds, and step into a new world. Hail rebirth, hail the soul, hail the divine, the union of power and divinity, like a soft echo of sacred chants. Until now you endured. Until now you leaned on others. But now the time has come for you to become the creator. When you say, "Everything is working out for me," the universe nods in agreement. When you say, "Nothing can stop my success," invisible forces begin clearing the path. And when you say, "I am a messenger of God," the universe itself stands behind you. This is no ordinary power. Your words are now seeds, birthing your future. God says, "I have given you a part of my own voice. Now what you speak shall be." Your words now carry command, a command to the universe, a command to time, a command to your circumstances. But remember, where there is power, there is responsibility. Now, every word you speak can either build or break another soul. Lies will no longer be tolerated. Language that curses or wounds will now scar the soul. Every word you utter will now become energy released into the world. So speak only that which is filled with light. From today onwards, speak this to yourself each morning: "I am one with the universe. Miracles are born from my words. What I speak becomes reality. I am the creator, a vessel of God's plan. Because now, you are the creator. Now, you are writing the script of your future. If in this very moment you can feel that your voice carries not just sound, but the power to create, then you are now spiritually awakened. You are no longer the soul who only prays. You are the soul who manifests prayers into reality. If you feel that your words now carry divinity, then comment below, "I am creating my future with my words." And share this video with all those souls who are still just waiting for fate to happen. Let them know. Fate now speaks through them. When you become not a soul, but light itself, a cosmic symphony filled with stillness and depth, like the sound of silence inside a sacred temple. You have understood life. You have transcended pain. You have discovered your soul. Now comes the next stage, to become light. This is the state where your mere presence becomes healing. Your gaze gives someone direction. Your silent prayer transforms someone's life. You are no longer a seeker. You have become consciousness. Light is not a bulb, not the sun. Light is a pure state of energy, where there is no ego, no complaints, no fear, no greed, only love, compassion, and service. God says, "The soul that fully accepts me, I turn it into my light, and you are now that light. Now your walk radiates energy. Now your words carry miracles. Now your very presence begins to transform others. When you enter a room, the atmosphere shifts. When you are silent, God speaks. When you love, people feel God through you. This is not ordinary. This is the final establishment of God within you. You no longer ask, "Who am I?" Because now you are the answer. I am the one who burns silently in darkness, who smiles amidst wounds, and who lives as a flame of light in others' lives. You are now not a name, but an impact. You are no longer a body, but a direction. You are not just a soul. You are light. If you have felt this light within, then now is the time to declare it to the universe. I am no longer just a soul. I am light. This is not just a sentence. This is the ultimate declaration of your divine identity. And I have walked with you on this journey, from fear to light. Now you are ready to guide others, to spread the light, to become the soul the world has long been waiting to see. Victory to the soul. Victory to rebirth, victory to light, victory to God. If you've completed this journey, you are no longer an ordinary viewer. You are now a bearer of light. Please mark yourself with this final comment. I am the bearer of God's light on this earth. Share this entire series with those who are still lost in darkness, because now you are the flame that will light their path.